What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, hanging out down here, relaxing in the museum. Hope everybody's having a great time. Guys, we got some fun videos for you. But today we want to get our video programming off to a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back kind of a start. This beautiful Boba Fett retro action figure was a gift to our museum from our good collecting buddy, Jim Bumgardner. Jim contacted me nearly a week ago and asked me if I found the Boba Fett retro action figure. I told him, no, it's too difficult. It's been difficult. I didn't realize how difficult this Boba Fett figure would be to track down. I had no clue. With anything as a collector, you just assume that everything is going to be rather easy to some degree to find, especially if it's new. And that wasn't the case. This Boba Fett figure has become one of the most coveted, most difficult figures from this new retro action figure line for Star Wars to find. Very difficult. Jim has had some amazing success at finding the Boba Fett figure. And he told me he wanted to send this figure to me as a gift. I thought he was joking around at first. And he said, no, I'm serious. You know, I would like to send this to you for your museum as a gift, because what you're doing at your museum with the channel, with your awesome videos, it's really cool. And he told me he wanted to just send this as a gift. I was blown away by the level of generosity from Jim. Jim's a really cool guy, great collector, and a heart of gold, as you can see. And we are so excited to have a figure that has become so difficult to find sitting here in our museum on display. So Jim, we definitely thank you for this beautiful figure. The Star Wars retro action figure collection is gaining a lot of momentum in the collecting community. These figures are based on the vintage figures that came out in the late 1970s, early 1980s. And from what I'm seeing, this figure is almost identical to its vintage counterpart. Elite collectors will be able to tell the difference. Your average collector or casual Star Wars fan simply won't be able to tell the difference. That's how beautifully made these figures are, painstakingly down to the last detail. And this Boba Fett figure is absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. A lot of people have a problem with the gigantic retro sticker, but it's a retro figure. So in my mind, it's an excellent way to label this figure as a retro figure, because we know in the day and age now, with the different 3D printing and all that stuff, now without those type of markets, you can pretty much make everything. So it's nice that Hasbro and Disney wanted to add this retro sticker. So I don't have a huge problem with that retro sticker. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you have found this beautiful Boba Fett figure. You see, comes with his rifle here, his weapon, blaster. If you have found this guy, let us know. If you haven't, let us know that too. I know it's difficult, guys. I haven't even seen the Boba Fett figure. I haven't really seen any of the Star Wars retro figures at Target or at Walmart. Let's turn this guy around. So we'll get you, hold on a sec here. A very gentle discard. You can see they did a lot of work on this card. It gives the card a look of, you know, being worn, somewhat worn, I should say. It's your blown out look here at the back of the card. And this is what comes in this particular wave. Princess Leia from the planet Hoth, Han Solo from the planet Hoth, Yoda, Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker from the Bespin, and Lando Calrissian. It's a tongue twister, guys. Lando Calrissian. All these figures are really tough to find, but we're seeing that Boba Fett is the toughest one. And here's some backdrop here for the Star Wars retro collection. Makes for excellent reading. Gives you understanding what they're trying to accomplish. Hasbro and Disney. Let's put that out. Fantastic. You know, I have a question. Maybe somebody can answer this, because I'm an M.I.B collector, and we'll get in close. The rocket firing projectile, is that movable? Can that be removed? Does that work? Or is that just molded on? You know, we all hear about or know about the rocket firing backpack, the Boba Fett one that was made back in the 1980s, and they had to pull those because they were considered a danger to kids. And the prototype is practically priceless. Guys, your thoughts, your opinions. We are getting into the 3¾ inch Star Wars figures, and this is a big way to get into that genre, if you will, is with Boba Fett. I have placed a pre-order for the first wave of figures. I believe it was Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Darth Vader, C-3PO, Chewbacca, I believe Han Solo. I know I'm probably the Stormtrooper. So I placed with Big Bad Toy Store. I placed a pre-order for those figures. So I should be getting those figures in a little bit. But I just had no clue, no idea how popular these figures would be just hitting the stores. You can't find them. You absolutely, positively cannot find these figures. Too hard. Every little detail, just fantastic. Jim, we can't thank you enough, buddy. We truly, truly can't thank you enough for giving us this fantastic, beautiful gift for our museum collection. And here he will stay in our collection Fantastic gift. Guys, we just wanted to share that with you today. Your thoughts, your opinions, leave it in the comment section right underneath this video. You know the routine, guys. More fun on the way. Stay safe. Stay healthy. May the force be with you. And keep collecting.